This will be episode 76, cycle 1277 and onward. I was really hoping to do this one last week, but 3 power outages, 2 internet outages, and being forced to be awake early on top of the beta branch launching made it an absolutely terrible week for recording, Oxygen included. The good news was that the new beta branch dropped. And thankfully that day, nothing went wrong. Every other day did, though. But this week we'll be getting episode 76 and 77 done today, on Monday. And I will be getting them uploaded for Wednesday. Well, Wednesday and Thursday. Let's do our standard priority checks. Sputnik. We haven't actually visited yet, and main base. Just kicked off. Ooh. Calculated to have reach. Oh, it's gone. Okay, I think we're safe for now anyway. Water-wise, okay. Good. Care of. We need to deal with this situation. And this situation. Excuse me. Guys. I did do testing, and water is the way to go with this one. Sadly, I will need to open the centerpiece up and fill this entire system. Good news is that it's actually not that big of a deal for the most part. Everything else works in this actual industrial cooler. So we'll be using water as our primary coolant source as a solid block. About 2,000 kilograms per tile. And that means about 46 tiles worth of water you can get. As well as on the, well, actually it's 48. And everything else seems to be working alright. I do feel bad for the buddy buds. I'm making it much too cold over here, at least at this time. Pressure's looking good. How's main base? Oh, we're down to 71 kilograms. That's an improvement. The slicksters are working to the best of their abilities to clean up this mess. No tile breakage. Also good. 260. 9. I will need to design the actual weight distribution for the nuclear reactor first, before we even think about putting it in. But I did also test that. That all functions. So we're pretty good there. Really, everything is currently planned out and functional. The best of my abilities. Yeah, the only thing I was not done was my food sorter system. But that's not really ready for prime time at this point. Very tempted to overpressurize this. I won't affect the polluted water or the polluted water vent. But I kind of want to overpressurize this gas enough that it should just blast out of there. Should be fine. Okay, get that built, please. This one's all fine. Feel bad for the pips. Never got the temperature warm enough that where they would actually be able to be here safely. At least innately, anyway. Fine. Yep, looking pretty good. Okay. Structure-wise, I need the dupes to this, these, that. God, they're so close. They're so close. I will need to send a water-sieved water up to there. I don't really know if I need the actual pumps. Because I could just put an actual... Yeah. Glad I did that. Thanks, past me. We were both already planning for this. It should be fine. This thing is so massive. It's gonna be so useful though, but it's so massive. Thank goodness my 3 dupes are exceptionally good at everything. Who knew? Next egg. Critter egg. Buffalo egg. Come on, dupes, hurry it up. Good news is I'm pretty sure this is also increasing their construction skills. Yep. Slightly. They'll be slightly better at doing everything. That. Biggest issue is going to be getting petroleum over here because I did use petroleum in my testing and that was the most effective. Naphtha wasn't high enough to actually, well, you know, make it worth my time, and ethanol would just get too hot. Truth, I really need to set up an actual metal, like an actual refinery. Excuse me. Refinery, and probably use radiation to blast it off. Yes, I could probably just put it like above. Hmm. You could 100% do it like this. Pretty sure this does not block radiation. How radioactive is that? 218? Actually pretty reasonable. Ugh. Yeah. Excuse me. Use lead with heavy wire. Radiation things. We just a straight red bolt generator. Alright. Let's do it like this. Everything I place here has to be diamond or glass. Actually, the liquid will block light. Shit. That's here. Tile up. Hate the fact that it's like, oh yeah, I gotta think about liquids here. That's just asking for problems, but maybe it will work. It's so crappy, but I think it might work. I hate the fact that this is probably going to be the best option that I have. Like I really am setting up the dinkiest of cooling loops. Oh god. I still need to set up an actual cooling loop for over here, to be honest. The biggest issue that we have right now is that I need more steel to be able to set one up. I could probably just ship some over here. We do have a beacon, so... Yeah, we'll set up a very, very, very basic, dinky little radiation setup using space radiation as our primary source. Construction, just gonna 9 priority most of this. We do need to get all this built eventually. Once we get all this set up, it'll be relativistically easy. Because really, this is the hardest part of the entire situation. Making sure that all of this is working properly in the way that it should be. Yeah, I'll set up a cooling loop, I guess, here. Petroleum will get fed through there. The cooling loop can be utilized to cool the red bolt generators, as well as possibly in here. Yeah, might use it to cool this down a little bit. This is like livable temperature. Alright, 35 to 90. Yeah. I think I need to go way over that. But I don't really think I'll need to cool this so much later. And I just don't. I still want to leave the option open. Chill. I am still wondering how I will safely evacuate steam from this chamber. At some point it'll need to be done. At this point I don't. There's no high pressure atmosphere regulators that you can run. Makes it hard to gauge when you should and shouldn't be running things. The good news is I'm pretty sure nothing in here will actually break if I overpressurize the steam room. I just don't want to have that steam in here rather than putting it back in usable water. I feel like that might be a problem for future meat I have to worry about. Now goes the construction loops. We're so close to done. Oof! Very close to done. Good. Let's clean that out for now. Here. Construction. That's where it goes. For standard water. Water bottles just get dumped in, so that's perfectly fine. Gold volcanoes are completely tapped now. I just need to clean this out. Use this as a just in case. Probably should also clean up the map though, so we can use it for a proper liquid lock for the cobalt volcano as well. It's dormant. The second I pop that could go off. At least begin to go off. Pretty good. Temperatures is all nice and regulated. Oh, this is very much makeshift, but it is functional. I do need to eradicate most of the slime that remains. Little bits here and there that need to be eradicated. Because I just need to clean up all the excess slime on the map. And then clean up all the food and oxygen after that. It is looking pretty good. Done. Actually out of igneous rock right now. Crap there. Dang it. did. Clicked over it without looking. I tried to connect it and I didn't replace it afterwards. Yep. Soon. Very soon. We'll need to seal these in eventually, which is why we're currently getting all the other infrastructure done first. I have to completely insulate this line going in. This line will be the replacement line for the cobalt, which will go here. And then this one's cobalt, this one's cobalt, gold. Mari with mouth breather, interior decorator, not great, and super digging. We're digging. 8 cuisine though. Rancher, unconstructed. I'm gonna guard the sand here because we don't have that much. But Mari didn't look that bad. It wasn't that good either. At this stage, I'm pretty picky with my dupes. Rightfully so. We need the best of the best. Or at least the people that we can make the best. Okay. So that is pretty much the water. This is gonna need naphtha. Gonna get hot. First, vent the entire room before I do it. Oh no! Technically speaking, if I disable auto harvest, that shouldn't bug me. But then I know it's still gonna bug me. Sucks, but way of things. Okay. Eat that up, dude. Life a hell of a lot easier. How goes the sending over sand? That goes well. How you guys? 21, 3. That's fine. Okay, dupes. Finish this up. Our fridge will be turned into a CO2 container. There will be that. I just need to actually vent the entire thing first. Then I can put naphtha in there and not care if it gets really hot on this side, because we will chill the entire thing afterwards. I do need to send ethanol over here though, which requires that I make one of the few things that I was kind of worried about is that I need to find distilled ethanol and ship it up. Likely the best possible location would be here. Downside to this is that I'm filling with this. I still need to move these two things out. This is actually the last little hurrah of my original power grid that I have not moved yet. Ability is refinement. Yep. I might need to put this in space. It's going to break. It is 100% going to break. But it will give me the ethanol that I require. preamble 2 pipe links, so that way I can send them through here and here. That one, and that one. Deconstruct that pipe. That pipe. Come on, dupes. You can do it. Now, and final one, please. Ready, dupes. Stop sending sand for the time being. All of our systems resume sending materials. Diamond. You need to make one. Resume back into processing stuff. I should probably put temper. Forgot about that. Should have said that a long time ago. Just because we weren't really running the diamond press until the Red Bolt production. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just not great. Especially at this stage. I need my nuclear. I needed it like yesterday. Lower. Went at 200 before we actually really touch it. I did a couple tests, and 240 was kind of the break point where we were very close to having a meltdown. 250 we had a meltdown. 260 we had a meltdown. 220 was safe-ish. 200 was safe. At least in my test map. I built the same exact area inside of another save using debug tools. Copied the mass of all the steam, put it at the same temperatures, and then ran it for a little while. And those were my results. Like, you can run it at that. It's just that with my current setup, it was not the best idea is to run it as, well, with as much uranium as I was. If you're running hotter, you need to run less. It's safer. At least until the temperature's stabilized, of course. Okay. Done. More map. I guess we'll just have to use rock. Nine. Do an automatic dispenser sweep. Alright, what do we got? Sedimentary rock. Old amalgam algae. And just regular. Pop those in. High priority that. I should get the dupes to clean it all up. Yeah, we can finally get everything up and operational. I didn't have to tame the cobalt volcano, but after that we should be pretty good. Radiation-wise, we're not actually looking that great. Once we get the nuclear power plant online and start making excess nuclear waste, then we'll definitely have to ship some over here and build an actual launcher system. I'm still thinking we're gonna branch this off this way and go up here and set up the nuclear system over here on the left-hand side so it's safer than over here on the right. Now, the downside though is that I'm gonna kind of have to waste this chunk of resource because space is actually pretty low in here. I'm like, I like having this chunk here be part of the asteroid, but on the other hand, I really kind of need to use it for solar. Just cut my way across. I hate that. I also probably should take this up to this edge and calculate out the distance. Yeah, I'll have to do that later for sure. I can maximize the amount of solar that we actually are getting. Because we won't have a nuclear power plant. We're just going to definitely be running on solar and the excess energy that's output from the 2 gold volcanoes, 2 cobalt volcanoes, the excess power from the natural gas generator, which isn't really much from the actual geyser, sadly, and also the copper volcano. This thing outputs a lot of energy, but the rest of these, cobalts are okay. Golds are... Oops, please clean the actual cooler. Come on. Well, somebody's running around in a suit. Right? Come on. In there and clean it out. Yep. Good proximity on. Come on, guys. Clean it up. One more trip. Almost there. And... clear. Nine. Also, did we ever finish? We did finish it. Downside, I don't have enough glass. Ah, crap. That was something I was thinking about doing for a friend. But we don't have the resources to do what I was kind of hoping to do. But, yeah, well. I'll be able to do it later. Like, yeah, we don't have the sand for that. How much glass do I have over here? Not enough. Definitely not. Okay. Fridge is almost empty. Almost. Big downside. I need to take the CO2 line all the way over here and input it there. Fridge to force the priority. Already that. Yeah, I need to vent this entire thing. Only put CO2 on this side. And put in a bunch of naphtha and freeze the entire system. To be honest, I should probably freeze it out first, then apply the. But the only issue is this box. We'll just kind of have to deal with what we've got. So happy that does not affect it. Good, good. Thank goodness you can do this. Right, I'm just gonna keep it pointed straight up so that way my dupes don't get shot. I mean, that's probably a good. Okay, cool. So that pipe's there. We are definitely going to have to blast through this wall shortly. How's over here doing? It's doing okay. I still have no idea how we're going to remove most of this here, or where we're going to put it. Most likely, we're going to shove it into a water sieve here. These guys really need the water. Obviously, for us, problem. Included water. Okay, you. Start pumping. I had a feeling we were going to be running out of water over here soon. I don't have enough dupes to be producing enough water as excess. Like, they are producing more than they're technically consuming. The downside, obviously, is that it's going to end up doing this. We're going to have a lot of damage. And I not well, that's a problem. Severing this. Adding in a refiner. Water sieve. There we go. Construction. Max priority, please. There. Oh, we don't have enough refined metals, so let's send something over. Okay, dupes. Lives kind of depend on this to work. I'm also going to allow the dupes to go back in there. They are definitely going to get scalded in the way in. Need to clean that up and get the polluted water shipped down here into this system instead. Also, it should be perfectly fine if I dump all of the polluted water directly into this pipe, because this gets dumped straight into here. Water repair and immediately reconstruct this. Come on, dupes, hurry it up. Kind of an emergency at this point. No salt water. The one thing I can't actually work on getting fixed. Let's see here. Medium and high priority. Max that one. Still the wrong element? Oh, I'm gonna need the dupes to come in here and just deconstruct this thing. We'll rebuild it again. There we go. Good. Alright, and this one will be. Come on, finish it up, bud. Some quick repairs because of the fact that we were actually finally hitting the point where we were hitting polluted water. Good. Get the heck out of there. Okay, good. You'll be fine, I think. Kind of. You know what? Let's cover that real quick. Let the pipe system do its thing. Okay, good. Gonna take the top first. I want to see. Re-add a pipe there. I can reconnect afterwards. Once it gets fully full, then I don't have to think about it. Now, vent the entire system. Sadly, that does mean we're going to have some oxygen in it for a little bit. We're just going to break this in a second. Get the entire thing rebuilt. Not really a big deal. Oh, so close. 3 more blobs and we'll be fine. Oh, rebuild that, please. Good. Auto repair because we need it. So why are you running out of power? Should be drawing from that instead. It's not enough to run the whole system. Which is fair, I guess. There's some wrong element damage. Rejig that for a second. Check on it quick. Okay, sand is reaching us. Dupes are taking their sweet time building the piping that I need. Higher priority that. Oops, you're so close. They're 1 tile away. Dang it, Dupes. Why you gotta do me like that? Come on. This thing empty now. Almost empty. Okay. Quick. Ethanol distillery made out of steel. Yes, I know this thing is definitely going to not last. Probably not enough for that. Honestly, I only need enough for 1 singular liquid. Okay, good. Hydrogen's all fixed. A little bit of damage, but okay. Right, this pipe. Connect this. Connect that, and that. And this should fully filter the entire system, because we shouldn't be getting any saltwater or brine here, so I don't have to worry about that. any polluted water should get taken care of by the water system. Now, I probably need to send some steel through. I think I will real quick. I do also need to add... Quick. Okay. I guess we use steel, which I really don't want to waste. Yeah, I need to send over bottles of ethanol. Actually, to quite a few planets, when I think about it. Okay. That'll all get filtered into that. We'll be using ethanol for our cooling loop until we get supercoolant for each of our fridges. So this one will need... 6. 2. 4. 5. 60. 68 kilograms. 68. Sorry, 6,800 kilograms. That much? An ethanol distiller for one distiller is... This will be firing back at... Ola? Yeah, technically. I could fire it back at main base. I really don't need it. I need... This will be petroleum launching. Which means that I really need to... I should probably... mass... diamond... window tile. Next. Utilizing petroleum as a coolant. Yep. Probably... Vitty vitty. Printables. Lime! Beautiful. Cola. Not great. And Catalina 211. Also not great. Zoomerang Decorator is not the worst thing I've seen though. Especially with Iron Gun's pretty good. But Decreased Medicine is just me. I guess a negative it's not, it's actually pretty good. But yeah. I'm gonna take the lime. Okay. That's good. We'll have to set up a refinery base and probably like right here or here. Yeah, we'll do it on this inner portion. Easier to access for the dupes specifically. That vacuum status, good. Disable that one. Naphtha. Models. Deconstruct this mini gas. That was hot. Very hot. I doubt we'll be able to go in here. Yep. Guess we'll have to rush this really quickly. Yep. It's hot. It's very hot. Yes, all this will have to be will be CO2. Our cooling loop will be there. We'll eventually put in excess fridges. There'll be an auto sweeper up here. Yeah. I can organize the excess food. God, that should all fully sort itself out shortly over time. I just have to get ethanol over here for the cooling loop. There we go. 100% going to overheat. I'll say that right now. We'll disable auto repair. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about this. And yeah, we will be manually. That. I should probably cover this. Dang, 11 tons of sand. 1,635 grams of cable. So little. It's worth every amount of it. Love seeing them with the little salt shakers. Oop. Oh. I guess Bear wanted to answer a phone. Alrighty then. Sure. Weird, but okay. There's our oxygen situation. Looks to be all fixed again. Good. Water's self-filtered, so I don't worry about it too much. Filled. Now the bigger problem. That needs to connect to there. I need to send all the excess water down to the bottom. And I also need to send a bunch of steel over to start working on a cooling loop for the entire base. Toilets. Easier. Because yeah, I will need to start cooling this down eventually. Amazed we didn't have any burns. On the other hand, it's not 80 degrees in there, only 80 degrees in the liquid. I can get through that pretty quickly. whether they not go into this room, but on the other hand, eh? These in here. Could also set one of these up. That's probably not a good idea. Wouldn't mind it, but I would have needed to automate it. And we don't have the resources. So. At least not in this one. Anyway, this time. Once we get Dripola fully up and operational, then I will be able to build whatever the heck I want anywhere. We have enough resources from all the volcanoes to just plate everything in cobalt and gold. I do need to also gain access to the tungsten volcanoes that are on this planet. The next major goal. Isokellen. Those tungsten volcanoes, wherever they may be, I need them. First, building. And flood this entire system. So, oops, please finish that off. If the gases get stuck in corners, then we can just eject it out by breaking. Oh, should be fine. Technically, it'd be here and here. Let it off gas that way. Okay, pretty good. Fine, very basic. Refinery setup. At least for the time being. We will eventually be running a petroleum boiler over here. I don't have that luxury right this moment. So, as such, I think we want to put it in here. There. Still gonna be enough space. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, kind of. It kind of works. If I can compact this in. Should be able. Right there. Yep, that'll do. There as well. So yeah, should actually all work out all right. The big downside is this will be leaking out this way, leak out that way. It should all function for the most part. Line priority all of that. My actually set up. Push it through here, kind line over here. Gas-wise, we'll just connect that. Oh, the dupes to climb over that, so that's fine. One needs to connect that. Still debating where we're going to put the natural gas generators. Almost thinking here. If that was the case, then I would need to branch it off over here instead. Right underneath the entire system. Could put in a bunch of natural gas generators like so. Power the entire base off of this system. How much we're actually generating. High likelihood of success there. Big downside though is that I would need to rejig the entire system for the main power spine. Our main power spine's over here. I would have to reconnect this through here. Be able to connect. It would work though, for sure. Should all be fully accessible. Don't want that. Seal this in and seal all that in. Everything accessible. We'll cut, yeah, we'll sever this, go in there. Should all work out fine. Oh, hold on. Twitch decided to randomly have a hiccup again. Sorry about that, Twitch chat. YouTube, give me a second. Waiting on OBS to reconnect. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, I just had a small little hiccup there. Think we're okay. Twitch was probably just having a bit of a hissy fit. It is a Monday. Well, not Tuesday, but you know. It's our Monday to Tuesday. Yes, fine. That all built, please. Fine if we have some leaks. Oh, it's doing it again. Twitch, we good? I can't tell. Yeah, it's just it's having a moment. It's definitely having a moment. Huh. Yes, we good? Nope, nope. Just have to wait it out. Looks like we gotta wait it out. To reconnect. Attempting to reconnect. Come on, OBS. You can do it. Yeah, we've been having some technical issues last week. That was just absolutely awful. Mostly the power outages. Like, we kept getting power outages back to back to back last week. That was horrible. Let's see. OBS, are we okay? I think it's Twitch. But then again, AWS does their maintenance. Okay. It looks like we're... Yeah, sorry about that. Chat. YouTube's with me, but... Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, kilobits going all over the place. OBS, we good? Let me actually full blown pause it. And Twitch. Let's check. Sorry about this one, YouTube. You watching is having instant reports. The service impacted. That's not us. Huh. Yeah, OBS is having some weird issues. A couple little spikes here and there. A couple more reported issues. Nothing too serious, though. Nothing that would be causing this. Very strange. Very, very strange. Check my quick. issues. Nothing in the last hour. I don't know, guys. Still getting 0 over here. Oh, nope, there it goes. Yeah, it is completely freaking the hell out. ONI, no! No, the recording is fine, so YouTube, we're okay. But, yeah. Twitch chat, we seem to be losing you. Which is not good. Really not good. Ah, this is frustrating. Check everything else. No, everything else is working. It is literally my connection to Twitch. Everything else is functioning. Discord's fine. Internet's fine. It's just Twitch. Dang it. Well, we're an hour and 11 minutes in. I want to keep going badly. I want to get these episodes out. We're making pretty good progress tonight. But, yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. It is all over the place. Come on, OBS. Live, damn you. Live! It's not wanting to live. I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. I have no idea what's going on. Everything else is working. Recording's fine. So YouTube's going to see this. And we're all going to go, okay, what the heck happened? I'm going to go, I have no idea. Well, this is infuriating. Come on. Come on, OBS. Right now, we're getting 134 kilobits per second. My average is 4,200. Up to 5,600 on a good day. But, we were going just fine. And now it's going from 0 to 3,000 down to 1,400 to 400, 100, 0, 400, 100. I'm just watching it. Watching it going up and down and up and down and up and down. Yeah, it is not having a good time right now. Oh, it's up to 600. Come on, OBS, live. I'm so glad actually not included as a pause button. I don't think this is gonna stabilize, chat. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be recovering from this one. Oh, God damn it. Well, that's the way to end episode 76. Complete technical meltdown failures. Just because of OBS breaking. No, the connection between OBS and Twitch. Everything else is fine. Actually, I should ping Twitch. A moment, let me see. Command prompt here. Do ping Twitch with 32 bytes of data. First one went through. Second timed out. Third timed out. Fourth timed out. Yep. 75% loss. 31 minimum. Yep, well, that's not good. Okay. So, I think that's where we're going to end it here. Not again, I want this to work, but right now we're literally going in and out with Twitch. And I'm going to do a quick restart, but I think we're going to end up dropping a save here. And I'll have to call it early. We are an hour into recording, which is fine. At least for an average episode. We actually have a lot of stuff planned for 77, I guess. I was going to go until 1285 to test abilities, but obviously that's not happening. So let me drop a save. 1276. I have no idea what's happening over at Twitch's end right now. Because again, everything else is working. This is literally just on Twitch and OBS. Every other ping is working. Everything else is working. Just Twitch. Which sucks. But there's really nothing I can do about it on that one. Also, it looks like we lost the widget. Yeah, we did. We lost chat. God damn it. Okay. Well, yeah, everything is breaking. I think it's on OBS at this point. Let me see if I can turn chat off and turn it back on. There it goes. Okay, chat has been recovered. Well, this sucks ass. Yeah, sorry about that, Twitch chat. You guys aren't going to see this one because it looks like it's not going to connect properly. But YouTube will, at least. That freaking sucks. I will try to get episode 77 recorded later tonight. Right now, I'm going to try and figure out what in the world's going on with Twitch and OBS that's causing it to completely die. Yeah. I guess that'll end it for episode 76. Sorry, YouTube. I was going to go longer for this one, but it looks like we'll have an hour and 20-minute video. It's fine. That's actually somewhat fair in comparison to my norm. But I am very sorry that we have to end this early due to technical issues. Thankfully, the recording is safe. But, yeah, this is definitely very weird. So, I'm going to go figure out what in the world's going on. For now, hopefully I will be able to get episode 77 recorded tonight, because tonight is currently the 20th. I started on the 19th, and yeah, I will get this recording out on Wednesday, 21st, and hopefully if we get the recording done tonight for 77, then you guys will also see episode 77 Thursday, which is the 22nd. But for now, take care. Hopefully you guys enjoy.